Hello, Aquarius. What is up with you? Today, we are going to give you a little general forecast for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Little general forecast, all right? So, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video, okay? Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, remember, that is the only way to schedule a personal reading with me, too. Don't forget that. Got to look in the description of the video. So I just want to do a real quick vibe check between you and the person that you're dealing with. Ooh, the Temperance is the only one that showed its face. Now the Sun card. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with or a Sagittarius. This feels pretty calm and peaceful to me, though, with the Temperance and the Sun card. Okay? If this is a current situation, it looks like it's being restored to balance. If it's a past situation, it really feels like finally you're coming to terms with it. You know what I mean? And really returning to balance and actually accepting it. See, we can pretend to accept it all we want, you know. I say this all the time, but you could get on a plane and fly across the country, start a new life, start a new relationship, and make everybody think that you've moved on, but universe responds to what's really going on in here, okay? Not how you appear. So I know some of you have done that. At least one of you watching has taken that stance, you know. Looks like you moved on, but for a long time you hadn't. And now things are finally starting to restore to balance, and I really sense some acceptance here as far as, and a sense of happiness, too. Some of you are actually finding a sense of happiness for the first time in a long time. Okay, let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Okay, overall, the Hangman. Yep, some of y'all are dealing with somebody at a distance from you. You also have that 7 of Cups there. Okay. 9 of Cups reversed, though. Definitely some emotional codependence here. Okay. So, the 5 of Wands down there is the underlying energy. So the two of you definitely just don't see eye to eye, period. Some of you, this feels to me, with that Temperance there, could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Also have Aries and, of course, Leo and Sagittarius. But this feels to me like no matter what way I try to talk to you, no matter how I try to approach you, no matter what, we just don't speak the same language, you know? We just don't, period. And again, I think that it's the main cause of this issue here was emotional codependence. And this, again, is the most common energy that comes through my line of work here. This is the #1 energy binding most relationships today. This is what we have been pretty well trained and programmed to do. In simple layman's terms, this is the energy that states, I have an empty void in my heart, I feel lonely and incomplete, and I need a lover or a love relationship to fill that void. Okay? Sounds normal enough. But what that does is it creates a dog chasing its tail type of energy. Because in actuality, the way this dimension really functions, the only thing another person can do when they come into your life is match the frequency that you're on. That's all they can really do. So rather than you filling this empty void, the only thing that I'm really experiencing is things that complement the frequency of emptiness and loneliness, you know? Which the all-time ultimate manifestation of that is separation, right? I don't really think the person you're dealing with is coming forward here. I don't, okay? Could have been a third-party situation. For some of you, could have been a person at the workplace. A lot of you are now finally starting to open up and explore new options too, okay? But this really kind of feels like a sense of acceptance, you know? I'm finally okay with this. I get it. It is what it is. Honestly, even if this person tried to reconcile, I wouldn't even want to. Like I can even picture, even if this person tried to come back around, I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even want to. You know what I mean? I've accepted it to that extent. And I think the person that you're dealing with has been waiting on you as well. And now it's almost like y'all are both on the same page here. They're getting tired of waiting on you. With that Hangman being the overall energy, both of you have probably been waiting on each other, maybe to either reach out or come forward. And I think you all are mirroring each other. You both got tired of waiting on each other. And now I'm seeing a sense of acceptance from both ends here. Okay? I want to look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with here. Just a little bit more. A little bit more at the person that you're dealing with. A little bit more. Let's just see. I want to see their intentions and the actions they're going to take in one spread. How this person feels about you, what their intentions are, and actions that they're going to take, all in one spread here. I like to feel these out here. It just really depends on what comes through as to what spread I'm going to pull next. Okay, oh, the Hermit. Okay. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 2 more. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. 2 of Cups. 5 of Wands reversed. Okay, so yeah, they have been wanting to come together with you. Okay, they've been wanting to come back. They haven't lost feelings for you. They really haven't. They haven't lost feelings. But, again, they've been waiting on you. They haven't been wanting to reach out. Okay? They've been doing the best that they can here to just to try to ignore this, to try to go about their life and ignore it and pretend that it never happened and put it aside. And I would even be willing to bet that most people in their life probably don't even know about you, you know? Most of the people close to them, they probably don't talk about you. They don't bring you up. If you get brought up, they just change the subject, you know. Just hope that it goes away, you know. Deep down, though, they're really honestly, secretly waiting to see if you'll ever come back or reach out. And they've had their eye on you this whole time, too, okay? But, again, they're just, I think, really coming to terms with the fact that it's just not happening. It's just not happening. So let's see what actions they're going to take. Yeah, they're moving forward. They're moving on from this, okay? Moving forward for sure. They do feel guilty. They want the opportunity to apologize, but they're not actually coming forward. They're not going to take it upon themselves to be the one to reach out and make that move, you know? So I just kind of feel like they're holding on to a little bit of guilt here. But at the end of the day, they would rather just go ahead and accept it and say, okay, well, I guess I ain't never hearing from Aquarius again, and I'm just going to move on from this. And I don't see them taking any actions. They're just moving forward. But they're still thinking about you. Still thinking about you. All right, what is the best advice for Aquarius with this situation here? What's the best advice? And then we're going to look at new things coming in. Best advice for Aquarius. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles reversed. All right, just worry about you right now, okay? I mean, some of you may be thinking, man, what's been going on with this person? They've been doing all right, you know. Just don't, from this point forward, don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on unless you're in the position to. And B, A, if you're in the position to, and B, if you have no expectations. If you're going to help somebody, if you're going to take on somebody's burden or try to take a load off somebody's back and provide some assistance, first of all, if you're not in the position to do it, you are not required to do it. That does not make you a better person. You'll cause more trouble. But let's say you are in the position to, like, help somebody or whatever. Don't do it with any expectations, okay? 0 expectations. I don't do it because I want you to pay me back. I don't do it because I want you to show me some appreciation or you know, honor me for the appreciation that I deserve. You know, a lot of people do. No. I do this because I'm a caring person, and that's just what I do. You know what I mean? 2 more shuffles here. Nine of Cups reversed. Look. Oh, that emotional codependence energy, that's got to be dealt with, okay? So it depends on which side of the coin that you're on, okay? First of all, if it's you, you need to understand that there is no human being on this planet who is responsible for taking away your loneliness and making you feel loved. Okay? That's not the way it works. That doesn't mean that you're not going to find a partner one of these days that won't be there for you to support you. What that means is we don't depend on connections to be our only source of fulfillment. Okay? It's not quite the way that it works. Now, if that's not you, don't accept that kind of behavior out of anybody else. Okay? If they try to put their emotions on you as your responsibility, no. I'll do everything I can for you. I'll be here. I'll be an ear. You know, if you need to vent, I can support you and give you all the advice. I can reassure you that, you know, everything's okay and that you're loved and that you are good enough and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, you're the one that has to fill your empty void. That's not my job. Okay? And you're not going to use me as your punching bag just because you're an unhappy person. Period. You got to set that boundary. You are not going to make me feel guilty because you are an empty, lonely, unhappy person. That's not my job. That's not my fault. And yeah, I'm not going to be your punching bag, and you're not going to make me feel guilty just because you're an unhappy person. You know what I mean? Makes sense. But don't try to kick down any closed doors. The universe has slammed the door shut on this particular connection. Don't try to kick it open. Okay? Time to go find a new doorway that is open. Go open some new doors, Aquarius. Go open some new doors. All right? Okie dokie, now we're going to look at new things coming in. New things coming in. New things for Aquarius. Next 6 to 8 weeks, universe, new things. Do. All right, ooh, the King of Cups, right on, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Could be a water sign for some of you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person definitely got feelings for you, faux show. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of emotion here, okay? A lot of emotion. Don't question that one bit. Looks pretty positive so far. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, oh. 4 cups. 1 and 2. Somebody might be passing up on this opportunity, though, man. Somebody might. Ba-boom. Queen of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, I see something. Okay, there's definitely. Okay. So this person definitely, they may be coming off a little bit weird and funky. Could be another Aquarius for some of you. But with the 3 of Wands reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed, World reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person may be coming off a little bit strange. Okay, you sense that something is off. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is. They still have unfinished business from the past. Yup. They still have some unfinished business. I really think they're still hung up on like an ex or something like that. And, hey, that's cool. It happens. But you got to be putting forth work and effort to heal from that. You got to. You ain't going to use me as somebody just to take your mind off of your broken heart. Oh, no. It don't work like that. Okay, 2 of Cups, though. Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's just something off that you can't quite put your finger on with the star in the reverse here. And this is what it is. This is what it is. It seems like they're hiding something. Okay, it seems like they're hiding something. And they are. They may be. I mean, for some of you, you all do know about this. Like, they may mention it. Yeah, oh, my ex. Especially if it was something real recent, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, me and my ex just broke up 2 weeks ago, something like that. And it was long-term, 10 of Cups type shit, you know? Oh, yeah. They may mention it. Just because they don't say nothing about it, that's what's going on, you know? So some of you may be wanting to pass up on this opportunity, okay? But there is a lot of emotion here, but this person isn't really opening up and expressing their true emotions because, you know, they got a mess going on the inside, okay? Well, we're going to look at the most likely outcome here and the best advice. I would pull for their intentions and how they feel about you, but I really think that pretty much told it all. Let's look at the most likely outcome and the best advice for Aquarius in this new person universe. Okay, the moon in the reverse could be a Pisces for some of you. All right, I do think they are eventually going to end up opening up, and that 10 of cups has already shown its face for you there. They're eventually going to end up opening up. It's just taking some time. If you give them the chance, though. 3 more shuffles, 3 more. The Justice card, okay. Hierophant reversed, okay, all right. So right now I think that you're making a pretty solid decision that until this person opens up, you're not really going to commit. You know, I'm not going to jump in and just give all my commitment to somebody if you don't even really know how you feel right away. Like, I don't even really know. Are you still in love with this past person? You know, what's really going on here? I really sense you putting a big emotional wall up here, okay, a big one. Queen of Wands reversed, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so yeah, I really feel like, and I really don't even think you all need this advice either, because the advice is pretty much telling what you're already doing, you know? So keep doing what you're doing. You're right. If you sense that something's a little bit weird, if you sense that something's a little bit off, especially if they're fresh out of a relationship, you know, 2 weeks ago, a month ago. I mean, there really is no time frame here. Everybody heals differently, but especially, you know, if it was like something recent that they're coming out of and they're acting funky, you know what I mean? Acting kind of a little bit weird, like you don't really know where you stand with them. People come to me all the time and they say, how does this person really feel about me? And I'm going to tell you what, right now, there is no reason why I should be questioning how you feel and what your intentions are. Maybe at first it could take some time, but if I've been dealing with you and talking to you for a couple of weeks, a month, something like that, and I don't know how you feel about me, there's a problem. I don't know what your intentions are, that's a problem. That's a problem. Now, what is the problem? It could be any number of things. Either A, there's really something going on inside of you that I'm picking up on, and my intuition is just, you know, on point, or I could just be paranoid and insecure, and it's all up in my head. It's still a problem. It's still an issue here. You know what I mean? Still something going on. Or maybe you're just too shy to open up and express your true emotions. That's still a fucking problem, man. That's still an issue. That's still an issue. There shouldn't be any, like, why are you too shy to open up emotionally? You know what I mean? Oh, well, I have, you know, issues from the past. Well, then what are you doing getting in a relationship if you're unhealed and broken? It's a problem. No matter how you slice the bread, no matter how that cookie crumbles, it's an issue, okay? So I do think that you're more than likely putting up a big wall and not allowing yourself to connect with this person emotionally, okay? And if they don't nip it in the butt here soon, it's you need to just go ahead and be like, look, no, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. You know what I mean? I'm not dealing with that, man. We've all been through that too many times, you know? How many times you been there? You know, somebody's fresh out of a relationship, they jump straight to you, you know? Then all of a sudden, next day you wake up, poof, they're gone. Nothing happened. Everything was going great. We had plans for next weekend. Then poof, because their ex reached out, you know? They were just using you to distract them from their broken heart. And then once that ex reaches back out, poof, back they go, you know. We've all been there, dude. We've all been there, you know. But that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing. So more than likely, if they don't get it together here soon, if they don't get it together here real soon, yeah. Don't dump all your emotions in that basket. Don't do that, okay? So anyway, I do feel like your message has come through, Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tune in, play along, and show love and support and positive feedback on my channel on a daily basis. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Makes my job worth it here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video if you'd like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.